Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday, or, Sunday now. That time's wrong. Did you know that it's daylight savings? It's daylight savings, so it's not 2:30, it's 3:30. It's 2:30 in our hearts. I got a few things I'm gonna talk about. Ooh. And I'm gonna do so right here on this stair. First things first. It was a good day. It was a really busy day. Mel and I had a lot that we were working on, but tonight was game night. We didn't have any games planned, but we did know that tonight would be the first night of the next Basho for Sumo. These Sumo tournaments happen multiple times throughout the year, and for the last little bit, we've been doing fantasy sumo. Picking different sumo wrestlers for our teams. I've also had some people ask in the past if this was for money, if we betted on it. We don't. This is just for bragging rights, but it's fun and it gives us a reason to actually, watch and engage in the world of sumo. So we have nine participants. I'm not going to name every single one of my friends that's participating. You'll find out on the last day of the tournament. But I am going to tell you my picks, because it's actually kind of exciting, at least for those who are within this world of this sport. I have Takara Fuji, Ichinojo, Chiyoshima, and then because I was the first pick, which is randomized, we do a snake draft, but I got the first pick. I chose Hakuho. And anyone who knows anything about sumo will know why that's a big deal. He is the Yokozuna, and also he's been out of the last several tournaments. So the fact that I got first pick, I was like, you know what? If I don't pick him, the likelihood I'll get to pick him ever in the future is slim. So I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Will he get me a lot of points? I mean, this is possible. Or, will his knees give him trouble and he exits the tournament early? I don't know. I have no idea. But it was one of those things like, of 9 people, I went first, and the odds of being able to draft him, especially since he's been out for the last few tournaments, I was like, okay, I'll go with Hakuho. There's folks that know a lot more about sumo that can explain some of Hakuho's feats and maybe a better comparison to what he means to the sport of sumo compared to like other sports, so it would be more understandable. I'm sure we got some folks in the comments that can do that for me. Anyway, that starts tonight. We did not stay up for the whole thing. We just stayed up for just a little bit of it, because it's going to go until like 5 in the morning, and we didn't want to stay up that late. Do you need up here? Do you? You do. Okay. He's been needy, haven't you? Just a little bit. The other thing is that as it's been getting warmer, I'm trying to less and less close the door upstairs, and because when I close it, it becomes an oven. I'm keeping it open, which means that I'm not locking him out at all. And there's been a few times where I basically need to entertain him because he just it's boredom. It's boredom. He thinks he's hungry. He's not. So there's actually a few times today where, it's between meals and he's like, I'm bored. And I'm like, okay. So we would come downstairs and I'd get a toy on a stick or a little paper ball and throw it for him a little bit just to try and get his mind off of things for a little bit. And that usually works. Yeah, I know. Life is difficult for you, right? Anyway, we didn't record any games tonight, just because we still don't have to. Although some of my friends have started playing, as of tonight actually, Valheim, which is a really popular game right now. They've heard it was popular. They wanted to check it out. So some of them downloaded it tonight and played a little bit before Sumo actually began. So it sounded like they enjoyed it. I haven't played it. I know very little about it. If it turns out that everyone really likes it and they think it would make a good video, we might do that at some point in the future. No immediate plans right now, but you know, a lot of them got it tonight and we're playing around with it a little bit. And then finally, keeping this vlog relatively short, I'm just going to give an update on my arm. I wore this thing again all day. My arm's it's not really feeling, I can't say it's feeling better. It's not necessarily feeling worse, but it's not feeling better. And I've got a lot of just like little pains and stuff in my hand and my fingers, and a little bit of weakness and stuff too. Fortunately, I was able to talk to Haley tonight because she was there, and she's kind of an expert when it comes to some of these particular pains with like the ulnar nerve, because she's been down that road before. And she said really one of the best things that I could do is make sure that when I'm sleeping at night, to make sure that I am not bending my elbow, that I am sleeping as straight as possible, to not put any possible pressure or anything on that nerve, and that would help me, because then that's a long period of rest that you're giving it. And I've tried to be mindful of that just while I'm awake, but it's hard. It's really hard. Like trying to use my elbow and move it and stuff as little as possible. It's difficult. It's actually quite hard. So I'm gonna really focus my efforts on keeping my arm straight tonight while I'm sleeping. And you know, again, I'm trying to rest everything, and I feel like I'm doing an okay job, but it's just okay. I could be doing better, and I think I'm gonna have to do even better if I'm gonna heal up correctly. You know, I don't think it's getting worse. It's just not getting better right now. So fingers crossed, I can do a better job, and my arm will start feeling better soon, because just a lot of, again, weakness, pain, tingles and stuff, especially my hand, and then occasionally going up my arm. So I don't love it, but I'm gonna, you know, do my best and try to get it to go back to normal. And that's it. That's gonna be it for today. I know it's a short one, vaguely reminiscent of the old white undershirt vlogs from many years ago, especially because I really feel like sitting on the step is the new white undershirt vlogs, to be honest. But it's fine. Sometimes that's just all you need. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's our day off, but we also we do still have a few things to do, so we might work a little bit. Regardless, a movie tomorrow night, and it's my pick, and I've got a few things in mind, so we'll see how I feel at movie time, at dinner time tomorrow, and then I'll make that decision then. Okay, I'm done for real. I'm tired and want to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?